Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai Show podcast, where we go through all of the top trending stories. Please hit that subscribe button if you like the show. We'd really appreciate it. Today we're talking all things future and innovation and the incredible vision that is Dubai that takes us to these places. So our top story today was the Palm Jebel Ali.
There's 35,000 families that will be able to move in, over 80 hotels. This is luxury living taken to another level.
Beyond. Like this is literally where, if you think Palm Jumeirah is pricey and fancy, this is going to be that in double.
You just wait.
And it was approved yesterday by the leadership, and also one of the big wins in the aviation industry. Emirates and Etihad were listed in the top 10, so we talked about that. And another story, Shahir, taking the Dubai to new heights.
So hospitals will very soon start rolling out drones that will be able to transport your medical equipment.
It's amazing. It's so amazing, but I just cannot keep up with the city sometimes.
It doesn't get more Dubai than that.
Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai Show. It's Thursday already, and it's the start of a new month. Our top stories today: the Palm Jebel Ali is double the size of Palm Jumeirah.
And Dubai's hospital drones deliver meds straight to your doorstep.
We're talking about the world's best airlines, and of course Emirates and Etihad were both in the top 10.
Of course, and after a very short break, we're going to understand sleep more with Jamie Moore, the sleep specialist.
How many hours are you sleeping a night? Can you actually put that into the comments right now? Let us know if you've just woken up. How many hours did you sleep last night? And we'll ask Jamie if that's enough. I reckon...
No such thing. No such thing.
I reckon no one thinks they're getting enough sleep on a regular work week.
Do you think you do?
I do well.
Okay. Well, that's good.
You?
Yeah, like for the most part.
All right, guys.
For the most part.
Pop in your hours. How many hours are you getting? 6, 7, 8, 3, 4. Let us know. But before we get into all that, we're talking a little bit of aviation because, and I want to get your thoughts on this. Is this a big deal? So Air New Zealand, on the behest of their government, has announced that from July this year, they're going to weigh passengers based on their weight before they get on each flight.
I don't care. As long as it's not a scale that I step on and there's a huge number showing up, I'm fine.
It's the same as you put your bag on a scale because they're weighing skies. They're doing this for a survey. They want to understand what is, I guess, the average weight of people getting on because, of course, that is related to the fuel price, and they'll be able to plan better.
Yeah.
So your bag gets on a weighing scale, and then you get on a weighing scale. However, there is no max weight for people that you'll have to pay above. Imagine.
See, that's what
that would be the fear.
When you initially told me about this, that's what I thought. I was like, oh no, they're not. But if it's for a survey, okay, I get it. I'm not going to take offense to it, as long as the number is pointed directly towards the person reading it.
You won't see your weight.
Yeah.
But you are being weighed, but you won't see it.
I don't care.
It will go into a survey. It will be noted.
Yeah, like you said, it's for the average average weight of everyone on the airplane for them to figure out how much fuel is associated. And you were saying earlier that they weigh the food,
cargo, everything that goes onto a plane is weighed apart from people.
Yeah.
My only fear, I don't care either, right? Because it's no one's going to see your weight, but weight is a very sensitive issue. And what will they do with the survey results?
Yeah.
Because our biggest fear is, imagine if they did weigh us and based on our weight you were charged. Not fair. So you would fear that they would take the results of this survey and then potentially look at different measures of like flight ticket prices, maybe, I don't know. And the fear is that they would look at you based on your weight as a person and charge you based on that. And that would be absolutely horrific.
Criminal, straight to jail. No, I think that's take it a step further. That's
well, what are they going to do with the survey?
It gets sticky. I think it gets sticky that way. What will they do with the survey? Okay, for calculations that makes sense. But if you're gonna start charging us extra based on weight, some people are severely underweight, some people are severely overweight. Does that mean they get charged less? They get charged more? And for you to have to put those details every time you book a ticket, it's just a dagger to the heart.
Exactly. And regardless of triggering weight issues, whether you're over, underweight, or whatever weight you are, and depending on what is your personal mentality towards it, some people are just cheap. And
Yeah, right.
and if you know you're going to save money, you could leave it. But we're kind of thinking worst case scenarios here. I imagine that the survey is going to be used for a general average, so they can understand what is the weight on each flight and an average amount, and then therefore they can figure out fuel prices based on that.
Yeah, I'll just not use that airline. Like, I know it's the whole of New
Air
Zealand,
New Zealand,
doing it.
Shahir's not coming.
Sorry, you lost me. You lost me.
But do you guys care? Let us know your thoughts. We love to read them. As always, before, during, and after the show, thank you everyone for tuning in. Jonah saying, Jonah, who works in an airport, is saying essential to balance weight and fuel. Interesting insight.
There's input from the expert himself.
Exactly. But we would like more insights, more of your thoughts on this story. Do you care or don't you? One story that I know we all care about, announced yesterday, futuristic Palm Jebel Ali master plan gets the green light. So if you thought Dubai was taking a breather during summer, remember back in the day we were like, oh, summer's chill, summer's quiet, everyone travels, no traffic.
You've got reason to stay.
Not so much. On Wednesday, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, he approved the new futuristic development master plan of Palm Jebel Ali. This is part of Dubai 2040 Urban Master Plan. It is one of a series of projects being undertaken by Nakheel, and it is so impressive.
And I'm so jealous because I moved out of Jebel Ali. But Palm Jebel Ali will be an area of 13.4 square kilometers and occupying an area twice the size of Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jebel Ali will feature extensive green spaces and unique waterfront experiences. The project will add approximately 110 kilometers of coastline to Dubai that will provide approximately 35,000 families with unrivaled luxury beach living.
So Shahir moved out, and people looking for luxury beachside waterfront living, 35,000 families to be exact, are moving in.
Jealous. I'm jealous of this.
Well, I think that this is going to be extreme, amazing waterfront properties. We can only imagine, but not just that. Palm Jebel Ali will also feature 80 hotels and resorts, entertainment and leisure facilities, and will enhance Dubai's status as the globe's best city to live and work. So if we just look back at what we've said here, 110 kilometers of coastline will be added to the city. 80 new hotels. So imagine the scale of the Palm right now. That's going to be doubled in size. It's going to be down the road, and it's going to be the city itself is going to get bigger because of this move.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you have more beaches basically. Let's hope a lot of it's not private beaches, but there will be a lot of more beaches. Like, for me, Palm Jumeirah is one of the places I still go to. I'm like, cool, Dubai is so beautiful, you know? And for that to be extended, and also like the luxury living is going to be elevated to what it was for Palm Jumeirah, because obviously Palm Jumeirah was built X amount of years ago, like over a decade ago, I guess, probably more. And this is just going to be like stepping into the future. And there's always a brunch to go to. There's always like dinners to go to in Palm Jumeirah. So just think of it as like a whole new level.
A whole
so excited.
New level. And we know stats are that luxury living in this country is there isn't enough, right? There's literally too many millionaires, billionaires, not enough luxury properties. So Nakheel is capitalizing on that. Not only that, we know that the population is growing. By 2040, we're going to expect to reach 5.8 million. And where are they all going to go?
Jebel Ali.
We know where the people with money are going. They're going to Palm Jebel Ali. We've seen the videos. So there's obviously some mock-ups. His Highness was there to approve the incredible development by Nakheel. And if you want to see the pictures, they're on our main feed Instagram page. So go ahead and give that a like.
Moving on to the next futuristic story. So hospitals, drone delivery meds to your doorstep. Insane. Like, it doesn't get more Dubai than that. So in an exciting leap of healthcare innovation, a Dubai hospital has successfully completed a groundbreaking trial that involved using drones to deliver medication directly to patients' homes. The first of its kind initiative in the Middle East has the potential to revolutionize the way urgent medications delivered and transported, reducing response times and potentially saving lives. Dubbed the Medicine Air Express.
Wow.
Fitting.
Sounds like a movie.
It actually does. The trial conducted at Fakih University Hospital showcased the remarkable capabilities of drone technology. With a 10-kilometer radius from the hospital, medication was swiftly transported to a patient's residence in Sidra Villas, a gated community nested in the vibrant heart of Dubai Silicon Oasis.
You know what I have to say? We see a lot of kind of technology being used for us, but it makes life easier, makes us a little bit lazier. However, so for example, drone technology for food delivery, groceries delivery. Amazing, but we don't need it.
It's not a necessity.
It's not a necessity. This, however,
is a necessity.
this is pioneering. It's an incredible, like, if it's going to work for people, you know, maybe if you can't leave the house and stuff, like this is really truly pioneering technology. It's part of Dubai's larger program to enable drone transportation, of course, with the regulation in place, spearheaded by His Highness Sheikh Hamdan, Crown Prince of Dubai in 2021. So building on year-long trials, so this isn't just a throw it out and hope it works. There's a lot of trialing that goes in place here at Dubai Silicon Oasis, and knowledge-driven special economic zone in collaboration with Dubai Future Foundation and the Dubai Civil Aviation Authority. The hospital's achievement marks a significant milestone.
So equipped with cutting-edge collision avoidance tech and the real-time monitoring, the drones ensure safe and secure transportation of medication. Geographical barriers are shattered as the aim is to promote deliver medication to patients who are unable to collect their prescriptions in person, eliminating any delays and receiving vital treatment.
So the utilization of drones also aligns with the hospital's commitment to sustainability, because of course there's no fuel that goes into this, it's all electric, and the UAE's vision of becoming a global leader in innovation. Traditional transport methods are left trialing in the wake of these futuristic aerial couriers, significantly reducing the carbon footprint associated with medical deliveries. So, with drones taking flight in the realm of healthcare, Dubai is once again pushing the boundaries of innovation. We talked about Palm Jebel Ali, now we're talking about medical delivery drones. You know, it's true visionary leadership that gets there. This is under the watchful eye of His Highness the Crown Prince of Dubai, and it's just incredible.
Honestly, it's insane. So for me, like you said, we have food delivery. Okay, yes, great. Our food's delivered spick and span, but like people actually need this. And like, it's actually stepping into the future. Imagine in 10 years' time, we're gonna have our food delivered, we're gonna have our medications delivered, we're gonna be a very lazy society. This is although
We already are. Well, yeah.
But like this is actually needed.
What do you think is something that where have you become lazy? You know?
I don't go out for my cat food. I don't.
It gets delivered.
It gets delivered. My cat can have her nails clipped, like downstairs. Like I don't have to take care of my cat. Someone does it for me.
She hears cat doesn't get to see the light of day.
Yeah, Lady Macbeth, Gilbert the second.
Do you walk your cat?
No, she's a cat. Like apparently she can get fleas that way.
I feel like I've seen some people. I know it's not very common, but some people walk cats.
Yeah, I think they need like injections and stuff just to avoid like fleas. They need to like get used to the outside space. If you have my friends, do you take their cats out for walks? But like it's a slow burner. They have to get used to it. They need a leash. They'll start running places. And
they do need a leash.
I love cats.
Can we talk about the fact that Shahir's cat is called Lady Macbeth?
Lady Macbeth, Mallory Gilbert the second.
That sounds like a fun night.
I make it up each and every time. Mallory's always there.
As so it should. Strong name.
Mallory the second. But there's always names put in.
Lady Macbeth, Vivian Westwood, Michael Kors, Macbeth.
It's an evolving name.
We'd love to see her on the show one day. That'd be great.
She will come. Don't, honestly.
Don't tempt me. Guys, let's jump into our top story. This is something you already know. Emirates and Etihad have been nominated. They've been voted the world's best airlines. So a recent study of the world's top 25 airlines based on the consistency of the level of service, innovation, staff engagement, and a fully comprehensive 7-star safety rating system by airlineratings.com gave a huge nod to Middle Eastern airlines, with 3 regional airlines sitting in the top 10.
So the rating system is rated from 1 to 7 stars on safety, with 7 being the highest ranking. The rating system takes into account a number of different factors. These factors relate to audits from aviation's governing bodies, leading associations, as well as airlines' own safety data.
So, speaking of Air New Zealand, which is obviously getting that interesting press over the weight tracking, which we discussed at the beginning of the show, number 1 best airline in the world, according to airlinerating.com, is Air New Zealand, because of its cabin innovation of beds for economy class passengers.
Oh, I did see that. You know what? You know what? If you're giving...
Take back everything we said about the weight.
I didn't mean it.
Every other airline, beds for economy class passengers. Are you listening?
honestly, economy seats are probably the size of these seats. So
And these are not big seats.
they're obviously doing something right. I take it back. They can weigh me for the beds.
You can do whatever you want.
But
So second in line was Qatar Airways, which took Airline of the Year in 2021 and 2022. They also won Best Business Class and Best Catering, as well as Best Airline in the Middle East.
Etihad Airways was voted number 3, which took Best Environmental Airline Award for its leadership in the 787 Green Liner program, whilst Emirates was voted 10th best, which I thought was a bit shocking.
Same.
Right?
Same.
I really thought it would be number 1. But then again, where are your economy seat beds?
I mean, one is, where you're going to see beds. I think like 10, really? Emirates? Airlineratings.com. We should have a chat. Although, just to give Etihad a nod, their commitment to sustainability, I think they moved towards a couple of more green liners in the last couple of years. They also, I think they do, if your luggage is lighter, if you as an individual can take specific steps, I think they give you miles and things. So they actually have a program in place for a more green travel future.
Like, you can keep the miles. Instead, if you give me like first class food, we're square, we're even.
I don't think that's a greeter approach.
No, well, like the meals are already in the aircraft. Just give me the meals, keep your miles. If anything, the miles are going to encourage me to travel more, whereas the meal will satisfy me temporarily for the little bit that I did for a greeter planet.
What did you do?
Have less luggage, which costs less fuel. That seems fair.
I struggle with luggage. I'm always going to have way more than needed.
I don't want to talk about luggage specifically. I'm traveling day after tomorrow and I didn't even start packing. But for you, what's the one thing that, let's say you're sat economy, right? What would elevate your experience? The one thing that would make it all that much better?
I don't think economy is great. You have a screen. Now, on the nice airlines, when you have a screen, you have a little snack or food coming, it's all gravy. It's about the seat comfort. Yeah. So if you could have a little area to recline and little legs coming up, doesn't need to be a full business class. We're not fancy. We would just like a little spot for the legs to come up.
100%.
Because you need to stretch the legs on a long flight. And my knees are really, they're giving way. I won't lie. I can feel them. They creak. They're sore. And it's the sign that I'm aging is my knees. And after a flight, they're
it's the sign I'm aging. Oh my, you're not that old.
But it happens. Your body moves on.
I agree. And like, you want to like lift your leg just for, I don't know, you want to like do stuff to feel more comfortable. I feel like an extra 5 inches on this side, extra 5 inches on this side, I'm cushy. Like, I'm
maybe
good.
10 here.
Maybe 20. Like, it's wishful thinking, but I feel like they can do it.
Well, an Irish airline, which we discussed yesterday, Ryanair, they put forward a plan. Sometimes they do shock and awe tactics, but it was a standing flight.
I remember that. Now that is truly criminal.
It's truly criminal. I know, but like €5 to fly to a new country. Yeah. You would do it. And they do it because people will pay. Because people want budget travel.
I don't know if I would. I already say that economy's eco not for me. Put it there. That's a good one. I don't know. So standing would be a bit more awkward.
Okay, so it's 8:48. Guys, we're going to talk all about sleep with a sleep specialist. His name is Jamie Moore. And we want to know, before we get into it, how much sleep are you getting per night? Do you value your sleep? Do you wish you were getting more? And we're going to talk about how we can get more. Maybe. That's the question of the day. He's going to be with us right after this break.